Raymond! Yeah, I got a little bit of coffee before work, so I figure I'd just crank it up for 45 minutes, maybe a half hour. Happy Friday! Happy Friday. Well, we'll see if anyone shows up. I don't really have a topic or anything like that. So how you been doing, Raymond? I haven't really, everything's cool. I know you were going through for several months that mold issue. Never really got the final answer. What actually happened? Man, I don't even know. I don't know if my camera's really hooked up to the right portal for this. I don't know what to think, Raymond. What, the train derailment, the balloons in the sky. I mean, this is like, I don't trust anything that our government wants to tell us about anything. West Haven, always and forever. Hey, hey. How you doing? Happy Friday. Wow. Wow. Yeah, there's some sinister plan to everything, Raymond. I mean, it's either to mess with your mind, to kill people, to... who knows? Thanks. Thanks for sharing, West Haven. I'm doing all right. I'm just getting ready to go to work, and I figure, well, fired up for a half hour, 45 minutes. I got to do these at least shorter live streams to just go live. I just got to hit start streaming. Jelly Duck 100? Wow. I don't know if I'm moving in real time. Maybe. My kid borrowed my webcam, so I had to plug it back into my computer, and there's 3 different speeds of USB ports, and I don't know which one I picked. So it might be on the wrong USB. I'll deal with it later. Yeah, it's been a while. I work. I just work. Just work. I mean, you know, paying the bills. Ozzy's out on the cable, so the Ozzy cam will be pretty empty for the moment unless he comes in. Wahoo! Says Jelly Duck. Yeah, I got to wear my hat today. I've got to smash my head the other day. It hasn't gone away yet. Oh, my goodness. I was playing with Ozzy, and we have a front patio that's kind of raised up, just a smaller one, a wooden one, on the front of the house. And I was leaning down, and our flagpole has a wooden mount. There's no flag on it right now. Got to get a new one for the summer. And I smashed my head right into it. I was like, come here, Ozzy. Come here. Top it off, the high price of eggs Tuesday morning and Bed and Bath Beyond closing down. I never shop there anyway. I've got a bed. I'm Beyond. And, I take baths all of the time. Okay. I think I got Ozzy hair. He's shedding so bad. I pet him. So I hope everyone's having a good Friday. Thanks for showing up for a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll have to rearrange. Let me see here. I guess. I just feel like my camera's not moving in real time. Dwight Bailey! It's Dwight Bailey in the house. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Man, another 6 weeks of winter. I mean, I got snowmobiles, but I haven't done a ton this winter. I've gone out on the trails a few times, but man, we've had like 40-degree weather, and I'm kind of like really kind of getting excited about, you know, actually having summer come our way. Wow, 8 people in the house? Thanks. Oh, I hear Ozzy barking. Hold on a sec here. Friend and I are going to see the new movie Ant-Man. I'm sure there's some political propaganda in it, Raymond. Whenever I hear Oz barking, I just want to see what it's all about. Mr. Fulton Mraz! Hey! Mr. Fulton Mraz. See, do a live stream in the afternoon, you get a different crowd. Here be Rabbit. I have some huge news. You always got some good news. Let's see. I got a job at Texas Roadhouse. It's been a long time since. You gonna be a bouncer there? Sorry, I don't know. Sweet baby Dave. Every day is what I say. Arizona Street Media, you're still alive, my friend. Yeah, I am. I just stream randomly. I don't have a purpose for my channel right now. And I don't know if my camera's working in real time. I was telling the story if you just got here. It doesn't, I think I'm in the wrong USB port. Oh well. It'll have to suffice. It'll have to do. Oh, I wonder, shoot. Oh, no. Okay, I still got it on HD. Okay. Are you still making deliveries in the L200? I use that sometimes. I prefer my Mercury Milan, though. And then I take the four-wheel drive out in the blizzards. I'm sure we'll get some more blizzards. Putting the butter into the cups and folding some silverware, and I'm playing basketball this year. Sweet! It's nice to have some positive news, Mr. Fulton Mraz. I've got some positive news. I've got Cameron's coffee. And this was a present from my daughter. I've showed it before. It's only got a few chips on it. It survived years with just a couple chips. Just a couple chips. Yeah, I got to throw a couple tires on the L200, but yeah, it's right outside. Ready to go. But I blew up my Saturn Vue. Oh, I was so upset. Now, this is a car thing. I'm sure the chat will go down. My Saturn Vue had a V6. It's a timing belt engine, and I was getting ready to replace it. I waited too long. I snapped the timing belt. The engine exploded. I had to junk it. I felt like my pride was hurt as a mechanic. Every other vehicle I have is a timing chain. The Saturn Vue is the timing belt. Mercury Milan, look at Mr. Mr. Fancy. No, it's got a little rust on it. It's not too bad, though. I've rebuilt it twice. Here, I'll show you the Mercury Milan. Hold on. Yep, that's the Milan. It's not too bad. It's got quite a story behind it. It's got a little rust under the passenger door rocker panels. But my kid hit a deer with it, and I had to put a new hood and a new grill and all that stuff on it. And then a month later, he hit another deer. This time, it was worse. I had I had to put a whole new front clip on it, a radiator, air conditioner. I had to replace everything on it. I got so tired of fixing it, I bought it from him. I said, it's my car now. So it's been my car for a while. Nice ride. David 2010. Yeah, they don't make the Mercury Milans anymore. They're basically Ford Fusions. So, yeah, it's been rebuilt twice. That's my third hood on that car. Third hood. I was able to get rid of the other hoods and the body parts, the fender. I had to replace the fender. Good looking car. Mercury's are always better looking. Yeah, Milan and the Mariner. Yeah, I've got a Mazda. I've got a lot of Fords. I got a Mazda Tribute, which is basically a Ford Escape. That's at the shop right now getting some wheel bearings. I did the front ones, but I sent out for the rears. Yeah, everything I see on TV right now is like for electric vehicles. What a joke. Everyone's like, vroom, vroom. They're in there. And I saw some fine print the other day. No emissions, right? And down the bottom it said, no emissions from a tailpipe. In other words, there's lots of emissions to mine the chemicals to make the batteries, and there's lots of emissions to make the body panels and the seats and all the wiring and everything that goes along with it. And then there's emissions from the electric power plant that you have to plug into to get electricity to charge the damn thing. I thought it was kind of funny. They brought Pontiac back now? Oh. I wouldn't buy a new car if you paid me. Not a chance. All the new cars, I mean, they're making them so they can shut them off on you. That's what they're doing. So they can, with a button, shut them off. And I can't imagine the spyware that's in them to just spy on your whole driving experience. No way would I buy a new car. Well, they did that also, Here Be Rabbit. They did that with the Pontiac Vibe and Toyota Matrix. So sometimes car companies collaborate. I don't know what the purpose is. Saturn, GM. Saturn put Honda engines in them with Honda transmissions, 04 to 07. Think about the Ford Escapes and even the Mazda Tributes, and I checked it out before I bought it. They have a flaw in the wheel wells in the back where the strut towers rust out. But I went on YouTube, there's a repair kit you can get that bolts onto the frame. After I saw the repair kit available and how easy it was to install it, then I decided, well, if it rusts out, I'll fix it. Wait, Ozzy's doing something. Hold on. I'm gonna let him run around here, though. I'm gonna take him off the cable. Yes. Hey, come here, Oz. Well, Ozzy's in the garage now. My kid came home with his girlfriend, and they're so overpriced. Oh, yeah. And you know what's funny? What I laugh at when I see these new cars, they pull up next to me. I mean, these things are like $30,000, $40,000 vehicles, and they're already starting to rust. They're already starting to rust. All mine are paid for, at least. Oh. Here Be Rabbit, they didn't bring Pontiac back. It's no big deal. I've got a Pontiac, too. I've got a Grand Prix. It's in nice shape. It was my wife's dad's car. It was gifted to us, so I've got one of the last Let's see if we can see Ozzy in the house here now on the Ozzy cam. Ozzy! Ozzy! There he is! Oz is in the house. Ozzy? No. Oh, let me make sure that's closed. Oh, we can't go in there right now, bud. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Say hi to everybody. Yeah, I don't know. I made a video of him last night playing with a rawhide thing, and he ended up eating it, and I had to make him throw up. Oh, such a good boy. Such a good boy. Those later model Pontiac Grand Ams and Oldsmobile Aleros were absolute garbage. Now, okay, to be fair here, B-Rabbit, you're going to laugh at this. My daughter has an Oldsmobile Alero. It's got the 3.4 3400 V6. Had a misfire, lost compression. We put a new engine in it, and things been going for years. It's a nice little car, actually. We'll see how many miles we get out of it. So we have an Alero. The Grand Ams, though, those 4 cylinders blow head gaskets. Don't get me started on cars. I could talk about it all day, and then I won't have anyone in the chat. I need to be more controversial. Yeah, he's beautiful until he bites you, if you're a stranger. Nah, he is. He is beautiful. Ozzy, come here, bud. Ozzy, come here. I don't have any treats for you, though. I have no treats in here. Thomas Jordan. Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, there he is. There's my buddy. There's my buddy. Oh, yeah. He's shedding, though. Oh, my goodness. You see that hair? Look at that. Oh, look at that. He's losing his winter coat. He's losing his winter coat. You see all that hair coming off him? Oh, you got to watch what you wear around him or you'll end up being hairified. Good to see you in the house, Thomas. Ozzy, my buddy. My buddy. Stanley. Matuzak with a $5 super chat. Thank you. Say thank you, Ozzy. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. We're just hanging out, having a little coffee before work. Ozzy. Ozzy. Oh, he's going up. He's going in the chair. He's coast to coast NFL hockey news. How you doing? Is that a name change, though? I don't remember the name. I don't remember that name. Did your channel have a different name? Ozzy. Ozzy. Way up there. You're way up, man. You're all the way up. All the way up. Sorry, that's an old expression. Riley Finch. Okay, cool. Oh, buddy. Such a good boy. Yeah, how you doing, Riley? Hope you're having a good Friday. Ozzy. Yeah, he is beautiful. Man, look at those drumsticks on the back. I call his back legs the drumsticks because they're just so big. Whoa, here be rabbits typing a whole bunch I'm going to have to read. If you're an inclined guy who can just drop new engines in 20-year-old Aleros, then that's great. Otherwise, when it's leaking coolant and shaking like crazy, you just scrap it. Yeah, I will scrap a car once it's served its purpose. That's why I just junked my Saturn Vue. It wasn't worth it to put a new engine in. Because the Saturn Vue, once the timing belt broke, it's an interference engine, valves smashed into the pistons. You have to take the engines out of Saturn Vues through the bottom. Once I found that out, I'm like, you're gone. Goodbye. I didn't know we still had hockey out there. There must be hockey out there. I don't watch professional sports anymore. I used to. I don't know if any of you out in the chat are like this, but professional sports got all political. You know, everyone taking a knee and wearing Black Lives Matter shirts and all that stuff. It's like, I'd like to just watch. I don't know how to pronounce that. Eligio Adaez? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. But I used to watch an occasional football game and stuff like that, and everything got just totally political, or the halftime shows got all satanic, you know? Being mechanically inclined is like having a superpower if you're able to do that. I do stuff on my cars all the time. I save so much money. I've got my own tire machine back there. I just went and bought a couple Goodyear tires over at the Boneyard across the street and put one of them on yesterday because I had one tire that was out of round. That's the only way I can keep my cars going is work on them myself. What I'm really happy about, since we're on the car issue, is I just fixed my Durango. My Durango had a problem with no heat, the heater core, and I was getting ready to rip the dash out and put a new one in. And I went on YouTube and I watched some people were using the CLR rust remover to flush out their heater cores with. I did it. It freaking worked. It worked. I got my heat back in my Durango without having to rip the dash out. Amazing. YouTube how-to videos. I watch them all the time. Yeah, I've been wrenching cars since I was... The first car I worked on was my dad's old 72 Cadillac Sedan DeVille. Remember the big old whales? Big old Cadillacs? And I remember his starter went out, and he was a little low on cash, and he didn't have the money for a tow truck. And I said, Dad, I can do it. I can put that starter in. He gave me some tools, and I got the starter in. I fixed his caddy. I guess I was hooked. I was hooked on fixing cars. Oh, my goodness. Now, of course, when I get to heaven and God points out all the work I put into the cars, they're just going to rust and disintegrate and go away versus all the Bible verses I could have memorized. Oh, man. Oh, you must have had a bad experience with an Alero. Here, be rabbit. Oh, my goodness. You too, Mr. Fulton Mraz. I'm going to go work. I'm going to go work in a little bit. Ozzy. Pacing around. And congrats on getting the job at Roadhouse. Congrats to you, Mr. Fulton Mraz. Oh. You know, just to be like the old days. Well, hold on a sec. I haven't done this for a while. I should do this. Just for old time's sake. I'm a cheesehead, can you dig it? Well, that's Wisconsin cheese. Can you sing it, not wing it? I tell you, it's a breeze. Go Swiss, or mozzarella, or cheddar and Colby Jack. I'm a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Hey people, that's a fact. Here it comes, the sick cheese rap.
Pizza Mona Lisa real style, spend a while, make you smarten up the dial. Gonna go the extra mile. Cheddar, it's better than you ever trapped it, and it's gone.
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
Sing it!
Lots of cheese that we eat, like ricotta and a body, and it's blue just for you, and Gouda that's so good. We got better, it's better. Monster, it's a monster. Asiago, provolone, parmesan, so you know so many flavors in our cheese. Cause I'm saying that it's absurd. I promise that we're not. There's just so many cheese words.
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from
I'm just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Just a cheesehead from
Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
Cheesehead from Wisconsin. I'm just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
Pterodactyl dance. Rawr! 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 Pterodactyl dance. 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 Rawr! Rawr! Rawr!
Ozzy's like, he wants to go in. I'm like, okay, we'll go in a minute. We'll go in a minute. Just settle. He's all worked out. He's amped up. We'll go inside in just a minute. I'm almost done. Almost done. Yeah, I had to throw a couple wacky classics on you. All right. We'll go in the house. Hold on. Let's just check. Is it safe up here? Nobody's up here? Oh no. Whoa. Is it still going? Man. Wow. I'll have to see. There, we'll see if that's me. Man, I've had OBS disconnects lately. I'm starting to think we're getting ready for that big cyber attack. I've noticed that lately. I don't know if you guys... Yes, it works. Yeah, I've noticed I've had an OBS disconnect like every stream lately. I don't know why that is. And I just did an update, recently. But I don't know. I feel like they're just prepping us for a cyber attack. And they're going to blame it on Russia. Russia hacked my OBS. That is so bizarre. Every single stream. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it looks like the stream's still going. Hey, Zach Sanford. How you doing? Just doing a little stream before I go to work here. I'm just going to be on for another 10 minutes, another smoke's worth, cup of coffee. Cheers! Just had an OBS disconnect again. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Had a few internet disconnects lately. I don't know. I think they're just getting us ready to just, you know. Yeah, I hope I make some money, Zach. That's kind of the goal. Pay them bills. Just spent $600 on the electric bill 2 months in a row. $600. Oh, my wife's like, $600. But my kids got space heaters running in the basement. He took over the basement. I got my heaters running in the garage. You know, heaters take electricity. Oh, my goodness. Hold on a sec. Brother! I'm doing a live stream on YouTube. I don't... Oh, well, just a short one. I'm almost done. What are you doing? Send me a link. I'm just winding this. I was just doing a quick coffee before work. Tell Cab send me a link. I'll come up for a few minutes. No, I was only doing it till 4:30 anyway. So tell Cab send me a link and I'll tell everyone I'm going over there. Ah, cool. All right, see ya. Oh, that's funny. Yankee Kyle. Boomer. I guess I'm going over to be a guest on another live stream. Brocknex. Aloha. Wait. Condolences? What? Oh, Thomas. Thomas Jordan said my son passed away? Oh, my goodness. Hey, Illuminati. I like that. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I was just kind of goofing around, being silly, and Thomas, I am so sorry. Love you too, Fireman. I'm a little thrown for a loop here, Fireman. Thomas Jordan in the chat just said that his son passed away. Oh my goodness. Hey, Lida Tamara. 40 at, I don't even know what to say. Well, you know, let me just do this because I'm winding this live stream down. I'm going to go over to Cab Sevens to be a guest. Hey, Gregory Power. You know, I'm just going to say a prayer. Lord, we just found out in the chat that Thomas Jordan lost a son. Lord, I would just ask you could be there to comfort their family right now at this difficult time. Lord, You know, you blessed me with children, and I can't even imagine what it's like to lose one. So, Lord, I would just ask that you just be there with them in their hearts to know that there's a reason and there's a purpose. And we know that you give life and you take life away, and it's so precious. Lord, I would just pray that you would just be with Thomas and his family at this incredible time of need. And I would just ask that they could just turn their hearts to you, because you're the only one that will be able to get them through this. Lord, it's just a simple prayer. I'm going to lay it at your feet and just ask that you just lift them up in this time of great need. We don't always understand why things happen, but we have to trust you. You are trustworthy, Lord. You are trustworthy. So we'll lift it up and lay it at your feet. In Jesus' name, amen. Oh, Thomas, yeah. I think about that all the time, you know, losing a child, what that would be like. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I just don't know what to say. But, well, I'm going to go over to Cabs Live and be a guest. I'm going to shut this one down. It's just a short one. You know, Thomas, keep the faith. Gregory, thanks for being here. Fireman, thanks for saying hi. Zach, Illuminati, Lidot Tamara, thanks for Tamara. Brocknex, thanks for being here. Yankee Kyle, Zach, Boomer showed up. And it's just a short live stream before work, but I'm going to go over and just hang out and have a couple cigarettes on Cab's stream. Much love to everyone. Happy Friday.